quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Pasco can't get it to fall.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
It's good.
MP.
And it's Team Ballers. They trail by 6. Now here's more. Guarded by MP. Pass to Pasco. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
MP with the look. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
MP.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K YouTube 50 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
And here's MP on the outside. That one's good. He's only missed 1 now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Pasco, guarded by MP. And then dunked by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Shoots the 3. And MP with the 3.
MP.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Etherington. And here's Pasco. Pass to Berti. Moore. Goes up high post. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Moore with the bucket.
Nice save by Moore. Chasing after the play, crashing the glass, keeps the possession alive.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Now here's Berti. The D right on him. Pass to Rodriguez. Off target from 3-point range. Outside MP. And the shot goes in.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
James Dykstra. Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside Berti. Pass to Dykstra. Back to Berti. Pasco. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from Berti.
Union Elite leading this one. Outside MP. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to Team Baller. Ballers call timeout.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Etherington for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Union Elite. MP with it. Pasco picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
And again, no good by Team Ballers. They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Pulls up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Here's Summers. Moore, guarded by MP. They need this. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Etherington outside. Rodriguez, the screen. With one on the clock. And no good trying to get that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, up 19. And we'll be back in just a moment. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he went nuts from three-point range in the first half. I think the D will be paying a little more attention to him down the stretch.
Even then, I don't see how he can keep that pace up. But until he cools off, I say keep feeding him.
And something. Look out!
Oh, my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Now here's Rodriguez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP outside. Nice move. And MP throws it down.
Making the D look absolutely foolish. That was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Bertie from long range. But they recover it. With some art. And he lays it up and in. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were...
Oh, wow. Man, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Count the basket.
Great job using his speed advantage to create the separation he needed for that shot.
Outside Bertie. Back to Etherington. Moore on the wing. The pick from Pasco. With 4 to shoot. That missed basket takes him to 4 for 8 from the floor. MP outside. From the wing. And it falls all around the rim. And it goes in.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, look at Bertie sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Here's MP. And MP throws
trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant. But hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside Bertie. Rodriguez, the screen. Etherington for three. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific. What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
Etherington with it. Outside Bertie. And Team Ballers miss again. Union Elite with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Thrown away by Pasco.
Who's watching here?
Outside Bertie. Stolen by Bird. And here comes the break. MP throws it down.
And that's the thing, you can't be careless with the ball around Bird, or else he'll pick your pocket.
Here's Summers, covered by MP, and he's able to get it back. Rodriguez with the steal. Here's Summers. Etherington for three. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three ball to go.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Shot to end the cold run. Pasco can't get it to fall. Outside MP. From outside the arc, Etherington comes down with the board.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player. And when he's playing aggressive...
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
MP outside. MP throws it down.
MP.
He can make plays like that in his sleep, guys.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
More at the high post. Bertie. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Moore can't hit it.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
So it's Team Ballers now. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. The three. Rebound by Union Elite. Takes one from 10 feet.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Bullock. MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Second
That's on
team
Arnaldo
foul.
Rodriguez.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And here's Etherington. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Berti from long range. Polish grabbing the board. Outside, MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it, he pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair, no way.
And here's more from the arc. Rebounded by Samik.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Pass to Etherington. Berti. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Rodriguez outside. Moore guarded by MP. Outside Berti. Buries it from three-point range.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
Here's Mitchell. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Here's MP. And yep, a couple bounces and it falls.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with a one-hand slam.
Well, guys, we had to take a flight to get to this game tonight. But here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty unreal the way he soars in the air.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah!
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it
You're
won't
not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it out. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Pagan. Carrington outside. Launches it. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's MP. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
MP with the look. What a terrific move that is.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Lund. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Pagan. Over Diaz. Pagan misses. Now MP. And the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Union Elite lead. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And here's Carrington. He's got 6. To end the run. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside, MP. Bird on the wing, tries a 3. Sacked with the rebound. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now MP. He's got 10.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7. Substitution for the attack from Seth. Keegan.
With 4 to shoot. From deep, it's MP. Union Elite, again, can't hit it. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Oh, and the jam by MP.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Carrington. Pokes loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Ben Olsen. Steven Robinson. Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Now here's Lund, covered by Robert. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. He's got 15. Outside Pagan. No good there with the triple. MP outside. Shot from 12. That one misses off the backboard. Sack trailing here. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
And Union Elite with possession. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks.
Defensive foul. Drexel Carrington. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off.
The line for Union Elite. MP.
And he can't hit the second one. Now Carrington. He's covered by Harris. Now Carrington. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. One. MP grabs the miss. Good for a 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that bucket.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
One. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Wand is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. Gets that one through the hole. Makes him 7 for 13 in this game.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside Pagan. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. MP with it. He's got 16. Yes, indeed. He's now 8 of 14.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
And it's SAC with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Up top, Lund. MP grabs the miss.
That's a low percentage look. Plain and simple.
I have no clue. No idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Now MP. 18 points for him. The 19-foot shot. Kept alive by Union Elite. Stolen by Carrington. Outside Pagan. And it's Diaz with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution for the attack from SAC. Adam Cunningham.
Now Lund. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Martinez. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And MP gets it to go.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside, Lund. Up top, Lund. Pagan. Pass to Lund. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington.
Look out! Oh my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. Whew, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And stolen by Martinez. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Aggressive move to the rim. And the foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Shooting.
And he sinks the second. Union Elite leading this one. Outside, MP. Back to Kolish. Return to MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
What do you do with a guy like that? With his handles, he can take defenders to school.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lund. And the shot goes in.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Mecca. Robinson. Cunningham. Offline with the 3.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. Sack trailing here. Here's Mecca. Over to the left wing. Hilton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And will shoot 2. And the attack from Sack. Call time here.
At the line for the attack from the Sack.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Taking 2 shots. Time called.
New group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Timeout on the court.
MP outside. From downtown. And Harris slams it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
And here's Pagan. Right wing. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Goes up on the wing. And a kind roll off the rim on that one. Here's Carrington. to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Carrington for three. Connects it from downtown.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
From the wing. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sachs ball. 8-point game. Carrington, right side. The three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. MP outside. Lund with the rebound. And so here it's Sack. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
Yo, match up on MP. Come on, box him out, man.
The pick from Harris. Stolen by Pagan. Left side, it's Carrington. Pagan misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP. Outside for Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Lund with the pick. Martinez outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the...
We'll catch up in a second, all right? Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his high flyers team.
Now here's Brock. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And Union Elite with possession. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
On the wing, Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now MP. He has 7. The high fly has grabbed the miss. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's MP, and they call an illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
The high flyer's trailing. Here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Brock with it. With just 5 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. Union Elite with the ball. Now MP. The 17-footer. Gove with the rebound. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirit. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now MP. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that make.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
Brock outside. With the 9-footer. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Good jumper from Brock. Clean mechanics, looking nice.
And here's MP. 9 points in this one. For 3. Here's Robert. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now here's Brock. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And
you're kidding me.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
Here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Kicks it out to Brock. Another miss by Jason Brock. Right side, MP.
Come around.
Count it, it's good.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Now here's Brock. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gove. The tray. It's rebounded by Robert. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
Here comes, here comes. Step hop.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
It's good.
Wow. I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And stolen by Brock. Pass to Mills. Offline with the 3. Union Elite lead. Here's MP. A nice shot by Roberts.
Defensive error there, I'm sure. He's a guy they need to pay more attention to than that.
Now here's Brock, covered by MP. Brock left side, on the wing O'Neal. A 3-pointer off the mark. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Mills, Diaz covering. Back to Mills. No good on the triple. MP with the look, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP with it. Nice with authority!
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's gonna make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Now MP, 21 points so far in this one. Shoot! The high flyers grab the miss. Pass to Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. Let's go with the 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little 3-pointer there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
MP. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The High Flyers trailing.
And I would guess they will hold for the last shot of the quarter.
That would be the safe bet, and most likely that's what coach wants to see.
And it's Brock missing. Now MP. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And we finished one half of play. Union Elite on top. They lead by 12. Plenty of action still to come when we return. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against a... Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And so Union Elite has it here. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Gov, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Mills, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Union Elite. And
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both attempts. And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's O'Neal. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. Here's MP. 28 points for him. And a dunk by MP.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Mills. Now here's Brock. He's guarded closely. The screen by Gov. 5 to shoot. The high flyers with another miss.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Drive by MP.
Gotta tip your hat to that one. Textbook move in the lane.
With some major elevation on the slam.
Oh, tell the defender he's got to put his shoes back on. That's embarrassing after the juke.
To the inside. Stolen by Bird. MP outside.
Come get it, come get it.
A kick out to Bird. Off target from outside. And here are the high flyers now. MP with the steal. MP throws it down.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside O'Neal. Trying to get back on track. No good on the shot.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
MP with it. He's got 34. Block at 4. Fires from 18. And Callahan pulls it down.
That's the shot you're working for all game. He just couldn't hit it.
High percentage look, though, the kind you want to set back up again.
Pass to Gov. Almadawi to the left wing. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
And it's high flyers with the ball.
Substitution for
Screen by Gov.
Elite.
Here's Almadawi. Guarded by MP. Gov, no good.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
And here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
The screen by Gov. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
MP outside. And it's good for 2.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Gov outside. Pass to Brown. Almadawi.
Stay there.
Here's Brown. Off target with the 3. Now here's MP. Here's Kolish. MP with the look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
The screen by Gov. And that's a foul called on Bullock. That's it.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Brock outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. The drive by MP. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Brock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
MP with the rock. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Shoots from 14. That one short off the rim. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
The drive by Brock. Puts up the 8-footer.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
He was, Drake. This fella's not into giving up easy buckets. He'll fight you tooth and nail.
Now here's O'Neal. And that one's good for Brock.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Mills. Now Brock. Outside O'Neal. From outside, it's off the mark. Union Elite with the ball. MP high post with Mills on him. Here's MP, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Mills. Brock, guarded by MP. Now here's Brock. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Callahan. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Come around.
MP outside. Right at the free throw line. And it falls all around the rim. And it goes in.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Brock outside. So, no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him.
Man, that move I did, like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.